Alrighty guys, we are back with another week of trading. This week was the week of the 17th through the 21st. This is week 2 for the YouTube videos. We did make some money this week. It was a really rocky week. If you were in the markets, you would definitely know this week was kind of up, down, left, right, diagonal. Every way that you can possibly think of, the markets was moving that way this week. So we only made one trade this week, and it was a pretty good trade, and it was on Delta Airlines. As you can see, we only executed on 11/17, which was Monday, and we got into our play around 10:30 and got out our play around 1:17. We took 5 contracts for the November 28 strike, expiration, and it was the $55 put. We went from $81 to $115. And let's go ahead over here to the chart and show you guys basically what we were seeing to be able to take this play. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag our 4-hour from the corner over here. So our 4 hours is basically where I found my plays. Trend line was basically holding up pretty well here on Delta Airlines. So I thought to go ahead and get in on the put side after I seen this supply zone basically holding up here. So we went up, we started selling off here. We start having a little bit of trouble right here on this actual trend line. We then went below. We tapped this zone, but didn't really tap the zone. I already, basically kind of put my head into, we might not push up as high as we've been doing, actually bouncing off of this trend line. So when we pushed down here, was just basically the morning of the play, I was already kind of, looking for, this $57 area, as it to be, either a bounce here to then retest the top side of this 4-hour zone and then come down. But we actually got that in the lower time frame. So this 4-hour chart basically was a perfect indication of a zone that was basically slipped. So as you can see here, we came down, and this is being mimicked on the right side for our 4-hour time frame. We came down, we slid completely through that zone, and that makes it an inverse zone since we went completely through it, and we basically did not respect it at all. So we hit this bottom here, we created this nice hammer candle which pushed us back up, and this is where I got into the play. Now this is the retest that we was looking for to take it lower. We thought it was going to happen on the 4-hour. It ended up happening on the 15-minute, and we was able to execute. So we ended up getting in on this candle, which, subsequently I was not actually trading the moving average, but the moving average was right there. The next candle that opened up was below moving average, and then basically we flushed after that. End up getting out at this candle here, which I could have took it a lot lower. Could at least got like another 30 or 40 bucks out of each contract, which would have literally took me way over what I got last week. Last week, we ended up doing 4 trades in that week, and we made $225. This week, we just got into a perfectly executed put position with 5 contracts, and we end up making $170+ on 5 contracts in one play, and we didn't even have to play the paper account anymore for the rest of the week. Our next video might be on TradingView. I'm going to go ahead and move our whole process, even the paper trading account, over to TradingView, so we might be seeing a different setup for the rest of our videos. I still have not done the about me video and my strategy breakdown video, so make sure you guys are hitting the like button and staying subscribed and being ready for those. Anyways, this has been your boy Christian. Hope you guys have been learning something and are, going to learn something in the markets with me. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
I just be chasing the bag, buying shit I never had. What else? Ride around with 40 mag. Okay. Like Jimmy, I got a blast. Roll up the blunt, don't pass.